Assalamualaikum and hi to our lecturer, T.S. Dr. Muhammad SAUFI Binti RUSULI, lecturer of subject the Entrepreneurial Behaviour. Today we are from group 17. We are presenting about Ijmalofficial. Group 17 consists of 6 number of crew, namely Kadem bin Abdul Kahar, matric number A20A1384. Muhammad Hakim bin Nasurulhaku, matric number A20A2180. Fathin Syuhada Binti Ahmad Shaidqrol, matric number A20A1718. Nurul Hijrahtul Munawaroh Binti Shawal, matric number A20A1866. Siti Zakiah Binti Abdul Azis, matric number A20A2277. And also Syahzanani Binti Abdul Jamil, matric number A20A2278.
Introduction. Number 1. An entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risks and enjoying most of the rewards. The individual is commonly seen as an innovator, a source of new ideas, goods, service, and business or procedure. An entrepreneur plays a key role in any economy, using the skills and initiative necessary to anticipate needs and bring goods in new ideas to market. Number 2. The entrepreneur typically creates a business plan, hire labor, acquire resources and financing, and provide leadership and management for the business. An entrepreneur identifies a need that no existing businesses address and determines a solution for that need. Number 3. Empire Ijmal Syndrome Berhad is a fully local company in Malaysia and has been registered on 14th February 2017. Ijmal was founded by the managing director of the company, Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf. The company sells precision crafted and specially designed comfort and trendy shoes for hijabis women. The Ijmal shoe collections are suitable for prolonged walking and standing while working or traveling to all the places. More than 30,000 pairs have already sold since the company started operating in 2017. Empire Ijmal Syndrome Berhad official trademark is comfort footwear for cool hijabis. The physical store is located in Bandar 16 Sierra Puchong, Selangor, and it is actively operated on weekdays, and the company also provides online shopping site for the customer to purchase the product with ease at anywhere and anytime they want to buy. Entrepreneur background. Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf, alias Hassan, is the original founder of Empire Ijmal Syndrome Berhad. The founder of the local company is a 32-year-old male and was born on 17th February 1988. He has been working in his own successful company for about 5 years since December 2015. He is married to a wonderful wife, Nurul, since August 2014. His wife is also managing the Ijmal store with him. The entrepreneur's level of education is a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronics engineering at University Technology Malaysia UTM Skudai, Johor. Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf has successfully completed his studies and was named Best Award Student. As a managing director of the company himself, Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf is also the chairman of the Ikatan Muslimin Malaysia ISMA Economic Bureau in Johor. ISMA is a non-profit organisation (NGO) that focus on community through preaching and education and community service. The founder of Empire Ijmal Sindrian Berhad first started his business in a small living room of his own, with only a capital of 1,200 ringgit Malaysia as a business startup. He invested in that amount of model to create a new business of producing comfortable shoes for hijabis women. The entrepreneur is assisted by his dear wife for the shoe order management in the business at Senai, Johor. One factor that leads to the creation of the Empire Ijmal Sindrian Berhad is that the founder of the company wants to attain greater personal satisfaction rather than receiving praise and recognition. Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf has a high interest in becoming a successful Muslim entrepreneur global.
Alright, for the company background of Empire Ijmal Sindrian Berhad, Ijmal Store is a retail e-commerce business in fashion industry which is sell comfort footwear for the cool hijabis. The physical store is open near the resident in Sri Kembangan, Puchong, Cyberjaya, Putrajaya, Bangi and also Kajang. The store was established in 2015 that focused on the manufacture of quality, innovated and state-of-the-art of women's shoes to guarantee comfort, and the company has been registered on 14th of February on 2017. Since operated in 2017, Ijmal Store already sold more than 30,000 pair of shoes. Ijmal is a small, sophisticated shoe store located at 22G Jalan Sira 10/3 Bandar 16 Sira 47100 Puchong, Selangor. Among the unique concepts there in the world, the one applied in the development of Ijmal Store is Ikigai. This concept is from country of Japan, which is hold the meaning of reason for being. Others might also decipher that concept which has a meaningful purpose in life and what's make life meaningful. The store was designed with more sustainable material from display rug to furnishing, taking part in reducing carbon footprint and more comfortable footwear. Empire Ijmal Sindrian Berhad has already received requests from neighboring countries, which is Indonesia and Singapore, for its product. However, the company current focus on the local market, while the global market is for future planning. The company now sold over 200,000 pair of shoes per month. Empire Ijmal Sindrian Berhad target mainly on career women who actively working while working on a long day and enjoy travelling. By this day, the company run its business by conducting the operation through its official website, which is www.ijmal.my. Although the company has store that based in Puchong, both physical and online operation run as customarily. The founder of Empire Ijmal Sindrian Berhad, Mr. Burhanuddin, has served as an electronic engineer in Research and Development Department in Dyson, Senai for about 3 years since 2013 before initiating his own shoes business. While working there, it is estimated that he earned his wage around 5,000 ringgit to 8,000 ringgit with the higher weight that he gained while working in Dyson and using the strength of capital. He boldly took the risk in opening a new business in 2015. Hence, he succeeded in building a business empire under his own effort. For this, it can be seen that Mr. Burhanuddin is a highly aimed person and has a genuine quality effort in his, which also make him an entrepreneur with a developing mindset to become a self-reliant entrepreneur. He also believed that his developing skill in entrepreneurship could help him to organize his business empire without any sense of despair. Thanks to his experience for working as an electrical engineer in Dyson, he took advantage of his engineering knowledge to develop women's shoes production before establishing his new business. Mr. Burhanuddin is very inspired by two of his role models, the Prophet Muhammad SAW and Abdul Rahman bin Auf. Prophet Muhammad SAW was the best entrepreneur model for every Muslim entrepreneur to look up to, while Sayyidina Abdul Rahman bin Auf was an Islamic business figure and well known among Muslims. He was a rich visionary of businessmen. Before Mr. Burhanuddin became an entrepreneur of his own company, Empire Ijmas Syndrome Berhad, he has deep intention to become one at the age of 25 years old. This is proof that he developed the right mindset at an early age. In 2013, he was still an electric engineer in the R&D department at Dyson Senai. He is from Terengganu, but he came to Johor in order to pursue his study in University Technology Malaysia (UTM). Analyzing the economic in Johor, many people actively run businesses or had involved themselves in manufacturing. Due to perception of his surrounding, while staying in Johor, he became very ambitious in bringing the brand of Muslim to the world. His determination motivated him to become a successful entrepreneur of his own company, Empire Ijmas Syndrome Berhad. Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin's parents were also entrepreneurs back in his own hometown. His parents owned a small grocery store in Terengganu, Malaysia. With his own interest in entrepreneurship, the managing director of Empire Ijmas Syndrome Berhad also picked up on his parents' status to become a successful entrepreneur. His parents might have been inspired him to open his own business empire.
I want to talk about the entrepreneur at the time he started the venture. Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf is the owner and founder of Ijmal Company. With his intensive skill and knowledge in the business, he can develop his business greatly. The business growing rapidly by his effort and hard work. His hard work bring him to the top and give his business became monopoly in shoes industry in Malaysia, even make their sale to worldwide market. He want to establish his company to be comfortable footwear for cool hijabis. This is because of his interest in Muslim entrepreneur locally and globally. He also do a talk and advice about entrepreneur to others who in the entrepreneur businesses with his courage and goals that he had achieved. He also recommend to others to use e-commerce as a platform to start a business. His wife is his moral support behind his success. Before he built this company, he was an electrical engineer in Dyson at Senai, Johor. With his wage that he gained, he used as a capital to start the business. Business is not the easiest part. With his spirit and passion, he became the one of the successful entrepreneur in Malaysia. He always followed the trend of economic and social growth to ensure his company relevant to choose from. At the same time, he also promoted Islamic brand. He took an initiative by joining talk seminar marketing luar biasa conducted by Hasbul Brothers because of his friend persuade him to take his business to the next level.
In conclusion, every entrepreneur always thinks in a variety of ways to ensure a way of life in bidding to succeed and guarantee economic gains towards themselves, society, and also assist in the country's economic sector. As we refer to the subject of entrepreneurial behavior on the topics from the entrepreneurial mindset to communication skill, we found that Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf has many successful entrepreneurial characteristics which we have discovered. The key success factors to Empire Ijmal Sdn Bhd are that the company established a network of quality business communities to grow the business to the next level. Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin bin Yusuf has also learned from the right business teacher so that he is always supplied with extensive business knowledge. He also often gave alms to those in need while helping to spread the message of Islam. Besides, Ijmal's key success factors are also driven by the characteristic of the founder of Empire Ijmal Sdn Bhd, who always read business books even though he is already successful in the world of entrepreneurship. He is also very optimistic and always trusts to his own abilities and skills he possesses. This will give him a brighter opportunity to achieve success in the future. He also always thinks positively of any action taken. Ijmal can overcome all obstacles that come and dare to seize opportunities and achieve vision because they believe that what is achieved is in their own control. In addition, his visionary nature allows them to set short-term and long-term goals as the direction and foundation of their business operation so that they can continue to thrive and be able to compete healthily with their competitor. Finally, a willingness to sacrifice must be present in every entrepreneur by showing high commitment and determination to develop his business. For example, Mr. Muhammad Burhanuddin is willing to sacrifice in terms of time, money, energy, and so on to ensure his business is successful.